Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory Update 7. This is Maker Gaming with episode 77, I'm almost sure. And now we're back to the AI limiter. And I don't want to wait around because that intro to the last video I noticed was so long. It was like 3 minutes. So let's just get started. The one thing I did want to do first is retire the LaMichael Sanctum. Core Guardians. Never played Sanctum. So let's get started. What were we doing? In the last episode, we finished the mechanisms. That looks crazy, part of the storage. Yeah, we got it working. I said 20 a minute in the thumbnail, but come to think of it, I think there is one machine down here that I didn't hook up. One of those things, I'm sure you've experienced it if you play this game. One of those things late at night, laying in bed kind of thing. Like, oh, I forgot to attach that one splitter or that one merger. And at the moment, I don't remember what it was. But everything stopped up because AI limiters filled so fast. I need to get an awesome sync going. So we need an awesome sync. We need to fix up a few of those things, and then we need to make it look like an AI limiter. So what was that intro? Like 2 minutes? Great job, bro. Alright, another review, the back and the front. The back, all we have to go by is the actual model in game. The front, we actually have the model in game, and we also have the model in the codex, basically. You can see it in here when you're selecting. Your biggest view is here. Top right. So we got to get those blues in there, and I'm kind of thinking of anywhere there's a notch, I'm kind of thinking of that as see-through. I guess on the left, maybe on the top 3, they won't be see-through, but the bottom 6 will be. So 3 and 3. So we need to get all those lined up so we know where our windows are going to be. So let's just get going. We'll start there. So I'm seeing kind of equal spacing across that top area and that bottom area with that little overlap. So we should just match that top one to whatever we have at the bottom right now. We're calling this our halfway mark. So if we're looking at this to there, I'd say that's actually pretty close to 3/5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll see how we can divide half the vertical by 5. See what that's going to do. Actually, we should really be going by this mark. $28 meters divided by 5. 5 is our best bet. We're going to cover this so as not to be distracted. I really like the 1 meter wall versus the 4 meter wall. I don't remember. Someone actually told me that in the comments of first dozen or so videos. No, it's for the motor barn. Maybe we go 4. Okay, let's try this. 4, 1 space in between each one, 2 on the ends, and let's see what we end up there. So that's 1, 2. So then our next is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got 1, 2. No. Then it'd be at the 1. Yeah, I like that. It actually ended up perfect. So 2 on each side, 1 in each middle, 4 across, and those are our 5 equal sections across the vertical half. Nailed it. This thing's building itself. You know, maybe I should go 3 in. Look at all that detail on the side. We got the ridge of the other side. We've got enough area for screws, which are probably going to have to be, what, beam connectors? We might want 3 on that side. We're going to go 3 on that side because this side doesn't really matter because those 2 are actually going to be deleted and they won't really be figured into the space near as much. There we go. This is the kind of content y'all come to me for. I don't know what that was. Sorry. Alright, things are moving quick. Well, quick for me. Let's be honest. I have a feeling this whole side of the AI limiter will be made out of mostly beams. Probably be the most beam work I've ever done in a game. Right now I'm holding my index finger to the screen, measuring for my second knuckle from the top. It goes to the bottom of there. 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's pretty even split in quarters up until this line. So what is that? 65. That was way off. Makes the math easier. 16s. So let's go one off the bottom. Alright, color swatch on our hotbar. Registration marks, keep us honest. Alright, I'm going to make a better organized scaffold real quick. Alright, we just got 3 beams, 3 layers, like I've been trying at various places. What's this light coming from? Alright, we're being realistic. This is all going to have to be beams. These are pretty easy with these splits of quarters, so I'm going to do some time lapse to catch us up. Here we Alright, that makes it easier to work at night. That's a little aggressive though. How about blue? That is definitely the color we're going to be using on the inside. Oh, I went and lied about the time lapse. What an idiot. Now I can't tell which one's red. Now I can. Fairly good, except those should probably be 3 wide instead of 4 wide. I mean, they should be 3 wide instead of 2 wide, but we can make that happen now that we're using beams. Back to time lapse, or we should figure out where the warning label goes. Oh yeah, let's get Sanctum back. Alright, we're doing some Control Z and we're doing some mass deletion. Time to work on those beams I promised. Alright, with that gone, we can kind of get the idea of what we'll see behind the 9 windows. Or what did we say, 6 windows? So yeah, we're getting some action. Maybe we can even move conveyor belts and things around in the windows to make them show better. Too bad the constructors aren't farther back, utilizing more of this space for the conveyors in terms of show-offiness. Alright, back to time-lapse some more beams. Alright, now we're just working out some of the edging here. We need to make sure we're getting to there, but we also still have to finish up these ends. They won't be covered by anything because of what's above them. Oh shit, how'd the boombox get down there? Man, that thing gets flung when you have it equipped and you click on something. Don't care. It's going good. I don't like how imprecise these metal pillars are for placement. So we're going to place that for a minute because we need to go right to that side, right? Which is maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 might be the center. We don't want it hopping, so we want it sticking like that. Now, is that the right mark? It is. Nailed it first try. How lucky can we get for... That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Wow. We lucked out. Let's just put it. I mean, I can't get any better. Wow. Okay, so up or down? Maybe... Let's look from straight on. Let's go one down. Alright, so that's our new square. Whatever you say, sign. If that's what it takes for you to be perfect. Alright, before we go any farther, let's do the awesome sync so that we have movement. And do we want it tucked away? I kind of do want it tucked away. That's perfect. That's not perfect. There we go. Doesn't stop you having to jump over a belt. That's funny. I think I still like it. I don't know. We'll see. But with that, we get activity. Alright, so we figured out the problem. One of them wasn't hooked up. Now we have this extra line coming up, which is nice. That should be all the problems. 20 minutes. We'll figure it out. Check it later. Back to this. Okay. So here I'm just repeating the same process on the right side just to get correct dimensions. So measuring things out with my knuckles again and beams, and then outlining the main areas with beams. So I'm just gonna play a little music, show a little time lapse for a second. This is just cleaning up all the riffraff now that we have the main dimension. Alright, quick check. The windows are done. The sign is in the correct position. That is in the correct position. I think I want to add more though on that one. Maybe the opposite direction so you can see that one. We got a lot more to do down there, more to do up here. You know what? For some of these back ones, let's try something else, right? So this thing that looks like a cassette tape up top for the people over 30. We could do that with pipes and a steel beam, but one layer back. It's about 3/5 down, which sounds ridiculous, but it's true. All right, 20 meters. So what, 12? 12 meters is 3/5. We get inside. Where'd it go? All right, so it's right there. So we want to go one in from it. Yeah, so that's the same thing if it was there. So we go there, more subtle. You know what, I don't want to cross that out, so we're going to go one out. Alright, so we got the little tape thing, I think. We might have to edit it. Let's see. Oh, how annoying. I don't want you to be in front. Can I put a wall on top of a beam? I can. Alright, so put it right there. Frantic method. I don't have too much room here, so we'll go from that side to about there. Don't be like that. It's flinging me around all weird for some reason. It's not me. It's all these fucking belts. Surprised that didn't work. It is what it is. Oh, we got more. The bottom ones. Called 18 across, we got 6 per, or we minus 2, we got 14. 1, 12, so 3 each. I'm gonna do something like this. Just in that one spot, that's kind of neat. Maybe I'll do it there too, cover up that end of those. I like the idea of having one black wall right there. What was it, at this spot I think? It was here maybe? Let's just say it was here. That was pretty much exactly where I wanted it. What a badass. Clipping doesn't matter in art, by the way. There we go. Alright, there we go. So we got a concrete pillar there. We go on the side, we hold control. Now we have a little more options. We're just gonna cut off one little bit. And we'll see if that's the right length. That'll work for now. That's a little too far. If only there were easier ways to do this. You know what? Let's look at the lights. So right here, at the most, I mean that's the place it's going to happen the most. It's going to get blasted with light. Well, we'll see. The reason for that, if I had to guess, it's just under that. But let's go look. For that, we want the good view. Yep, so it's above and below that. And they taper off in towards the middle. For that side view, I think I think I have an idea for that too. It starts with metal pillars. The top two, we gotta get the top finished, figured out. Lots to do. And we're trapped in the machine. Okay, so I'm going to skip a lot of the sign running. Just repeating these signs, it's a pain in the ass. It'd be nice to have a zoop. So yeah, it's just a lot of moving the other pieces, a lot of the glass in front to get access, so skipping a lot of that. So we can figure out what we need up there. Or should we copy this pattern? Maybe that's what we should do. I think that's the plan. That makes more sense for alignment with those lights. Same color. So let me just do that real quick. Oh, this is painstaking. I don't think I'm having as much fun as I did at the beginning of this episode. A lot of lining up. Bunch of shenanigans going on here. Alright, I might have skipped some video, but I know I skipped this because it didn't record. I just finished this side. I did it all the way around. Boring. Except for that, just so you could see. Oh, can I pull that off? Probably not with the fuel I have left. So yeah, we're getting there. This is taking a little longer than I thought, though. So I've been editing a little more, and there's more to go. But I'll probably be editing more of it. I want to work on the sides. The sides, I've had a couple ideas. I had the metal pillar idea, but I mean, I don't really want it to match exactly with the top. I do want it to be a different color than that, so we're going to go with this. And let's just make sure if we like the one better. Yes, we definitely like the one better. I've never used the 1 meter ever for concrete. What a tragedy. I like that with the square in the middle. Or the pattern up the middle. It's a lot more concrete, but we're right by the concrete. Should get some music going. I think I like the left. I think I like the left gray better, which is concrete painted black. The thing I want to do is I think this pattern more than the other pattern. And I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get 10 of them up there. And this is always a problem to get out of here. This is not an organized factory. The thing I want to do is I think this pattern more than the other pattern. And I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get 10 of them up there. And this is always a problem to get out of here. This is not an organized factory. We put 1 at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am here to count with you guys. That works. So we need damn near centered, right? Oh, and I also wanted the metal beam behind it. That's how I think we can complete that look. Is it going to go behind it? That's close. Yes, that works perfectly. You know, that's not quite what I was going for. I was hoping for a little bigger than that. I'm kind of disappointed. But we might just be sticking with it. We need some better entrances. Alright, we're gonna go with it. We gotta finish. Alright, perfect timing. I even commented. Fluxo did a signs video today on YouTube, and it's exactly what I needed. Because I didn't know about stacking signs. I knew there was a way to do it just from seeing other people's projects, but I always thought it was something more difficult, like, you know, kind of using the sides of pillars or something like that. But no, it's pretty simple. I'd check out the video. It's got a lot of cool tips in it. But yeah, you just put your first sign and then you just line up the other ones where you want them. And that is going to do wonders. Now I'm not saying, I don't know that I necessarily want to work on that right now, but let me take a quick kind of stab at it. Say we were to get that size and then maybe 2 by 1. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hopefully this isn't my map all over again. Break my game. Trying to make a small sign. Screw you, ladder. Oh, I should have left that yellow one up there. That was a damn good yellow. I don't want to do the light shed. I'll save that for last. Work on the top. Pain in the ass to get up there. Not about the access here. fucking stuntman over here. Alright, we'll clean all these things up as it comes, but what else? We might actually go up a little bit. Do we want to go to the top? I don't think I want to go to the top. Yeah, we'll go to the top for now. So decisive, this guy. Yeah, I like that. There shouldn't be anything too tough to do up here on the top, right? Those circle patterns and those rectangles with the orange, that shouldn't be hard to do. We can put a Fix-It logo on a sign up here, even though we're LilaCorp. And let's work on the handles. For that, we need to buy some stuff. And we never have screws on us. But he does. Just try and get that hover pack soon. That is the plan. Once we finish these electronics, we are moving to aluminum and then to the hover pack when we continue with the series. What am I here for? Management. Finally have use for these things. Do I want... I guess we'll get both. Do we want to come out even farther? Sure. That's not bad. That might work for now. Oh, we should leave those. That's about right. Oh, that's a cool gray. Gunmetal gray looking on a pipe. Alright, do the same thing over here, see if we can match it. Alright. Once the stupid autosave is done, so we're good to go for the handles. Looks alright. If we ever need fluid going up through here, it's the same color. Could be a little straighter. We're using it for now though. Alright, so here's a time lapse of just an excessive lift conveyor belt system that I made just to kind of have a cool view in those windows. Alright, so we're adding a lighting controller here just so we have the option to set all the lights that we're going to place inside the build to the same color. settings. So I want to shut off the lights just to see how the internal lights look, and also because all the floodlights all in one place is actually starting to hurt my FPS. This is no lights outside, but the brightness on the controller down to about half. Okay, it's finally time to start doing the sign lights. So here are the settings, and then we'll just kind of jump forward through it. Hopefully we just went through a time lapse of the signs and the lighting inside. So that leaves on our sign the rivets and the actual yellow sign. So those I figured out how to place offline. And because of the beams that some of them are in front of, we want it to be farther than the front. So we want it farther than this wall. So I just brought a beam out. Then we go 1 meter out, do that there. And now we can place a wall there. And that's the layer we'll put all of our rivets on. So we just need placement, and we'll do that. Alright, we got 9 more to go. Nothing to it though. Alright, that lines that up. The final one's there. There. And that does it. Oh. Alright, and that should do it for the rivets. We might change them a slightly different color to a dark gray. Alright, we are very much there. Let's finish strong. Thinking we're probably gonna go with that size, but I'm gonna get one more look, and then we'll get going on them. Ooh, I just ran out of fuel. That won't do. Alright. Let's go read this sign. Be sure to always limit your AI. Let's see the best we can do with that. It's definitely a half and half. Top half is all about the warning. Bottom half. Maybe it's kids. Alright, yep. That worked out. That was the hard line. This one should fit no problem. So let me just finish that up. Then we'll figure out the warning sign above. Kind of want to see this at different levels, so looks pretty cool. And we actually need to extend these up. I don't know how I missed that. Or maybe different colors since we have the lighting controller. But let's see 100%. Yep, that looks more intense. Yep. With that, we're getting more into the like a poltergeist look. It's a lot of red. No, not as severe because the blue cancels some of it out. Okay, that was my answer. Let me try white also. Yeah, I like that top right. It's my favorite area. Turned out good. Alright, I think we're gonna finish this up maybe like this. Let's see what this takes. Alright, so we did the sign. Instead of the diamond, we just did a black box. I think that's gonna do it for it. And with that sign complete, we are done with the AI limiter. It, I promise, as long as it took you to watch it, it took me 20 times as long to make it. This was a long one. Looks like I'm actually still missing a window right there in the middle. But I like it. I like it a lot how it turned out. And yeah, hopefully it grows on us even more just as a part of the scenery in this area. It's going to fit in well. It's going to make me want to make the other buildings around it good as well. Yeah, I'm excited to see this one just running around at night. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not sure when the next episode of the playthrough is coming through. I think I might try a couple things with the channel. So yeah, I will be seeing you soon. And thanks for watching. More to come.